What is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode. Today I'm down at the factory playing cars. I've finally got a fuel pump for the turbo beamer, so I'll show you how that's looking at the moment. I haven't got all the lights on yet, but turbo's mounted. I've just got all the gaskets, so I've got to take all that back off. The dump pipe gasket, do all that. Intercooler piping's half done, but that's not what we're here to play with today. I'll come over here. So I've got a walbro 255 out of Mike's E36, Mike Lake from Vic Drift. He's a mate that I drift with. So yeah, I'm going to be taking the fuel pump out of the E36, the stock pump. I'm going to be putting this one in, and then I'm going to be putting the stock pump into this cradle. So this cradle is for Claudia's new car, an E34 wagon, which is right here. So I'll do a bit of a walk around for you all, show you the mad car that we got. The car's actually really clean. It's just had a respray, so we've got to do little things like put all the door handles back on. The interior is very clean. Looks very nice in there. There's a little smell of fuel because I've already actually taken the fuel pump out. I have covered it up. I was hoping there wasn't going to be a smell in there, but what do you get? I'll leave the doors open. Not much I can do until I've put another one in. Well, let's get to it. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to pop off the 4 Phillips head screws in the back of the E36. I'm going to get the pump out. It's just, they've got like a twist sort of, I'll show you this one. They've got a twist. It just twists off. It like screws down onto the fuel tank. Whole assembly comes out in one. And then I'm not actually going to use this. I could just screw this whole thing in, but Mike said the fuel sender unit was a dud. So may as well just take the pump out. Something that looks like one cable tie holding it in there. Get this little wiring harness, which shouldn't be too hard to modify, to put back into mine. And then I'll use the stock pump, put it in this. I've got some wheels actually for this as well. They're just some standard 16-inch beamer wheels, but that should look pretty sweet on it. But yeah, this is going to be Claudia's new daily. Anyone that doesn't know Claudia's my partner. At the moment, we're sharing a MX-73 Cressida, but the poor old Cressida needs a few gaskets, cam seals, I think a rear main. I've already fixed the gearbox leaks, but going to be taking out the gearbox and putting a W55 in at one point when I get my license back. But yeah, for now I'm going to get into it, go and play with the E36. Hey, got the right one. Alright. So I'm going to jump in there with the compressor. Always a good precautionary to take. Clean out anything that could fall into your fuel system. Then just use your screwdriver and sort of tap it its way around, anti-clockwise, obviously. And soon it will. Oh, that might be it. Full tank. Didn't think it was that full. Well, here's the pump. As you can see, it's a little bit of a different setup compared to what I've got off Mike, but for now I'm going to pretty much sit Mike's one back in there. I'm going to take this pump out and I'm going to put it in the cradle for the wagon and get that all attacked. So bear with me 1 second, which I'm going to do right now. Chuck it in, clip it on, done. That way. I'm going to get new hose clamps. The hose clamps that are on it are completely shot. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave that as is. I'm not going to touch it. Because if I plug it all in and finish it, I'll forget that I've left the hose clamps off and fuel will start spraying everywhere. I've got my tools, I've got the fuel pump, I've got everything I need, and we'll move over to Claudia's car. Well, now I've got to figure out how to get this fuel pump out of this cradle. Looks to have a lot of these little rubber other bits. So I'm going to try and pop them out without shooting them at my face. Yeah, pull it down, I think. Yeah, pull it down, come on, down, and out, yes. It's got a one-way hose clamp. You tighten them once and they're tight, that's it. So, snip, positive and negative. I'm actually going to leave a little bit of wire on there because the wagon ones were bolt-on, so I'm going to have to, won't be able to finish it tonight unfortunately. I don't just realised this, but if I get up close here, so see how it's just soldered straight to the wire on the wagon fuel pump. It's got like two little eyelids that bolt onto the fuel pump, but that's fine. So there's power. I'm going to pry the rest of this off, so that'll be my feed. I'm going to, oh, what? Hey! The fuel pump cradle is placed in there, and I'll chuck the little actual cradle and filter, which the filter's filthy, but it's better than no filter. And now I'll turn back around. Fingers crossed. So what I'm hoping is that this is the same width and everything as the wagon pump. Otherwise, cable tie time. Looks like some sort of a fuel pressure egg. I'm going to put it together without it. I'm going to Google tonight. Some of you might be sitting there thinking you're doing it wrong, but I'll know that in about 2 or 3 hours when I go home. So for now, I'm going to leave off that little fuel pressure egg looking thing. I'm going to grab the cradle. Fingers crossed. Anyone else's fingers crossed? Doesn't look good. Alright. It's too small by a bit. I don't think there was any other bits. That was all of them. So that's pretty much going to get a cable tie. That's going to pop on the bottom just like that. Like somehow, I don't know, like somehow. That looks like it'll do. Yeah, that'll get a cable tie around it. Maybe even a hose clamp and a cable tie. I'll pop. Put the feed line on. Ooh, 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 ooh. Bits everywhere. Ah. Yep, feed line's definitely on. That was a tight one. Yeah. And then, oh, don't break the filter, Tom. Don't break the filter. It's an interesting filter. It's just held on by a hose clamp. Never seen that. Yeah, that's basically the gist of it. So I'm going to neaten it all up, solder it up. Might even get some sort of fuel soluble silicone that can sit in there. I don't think there was another little cradle that clipped in there. Pretty sure this pump's just smaller. But that's fine, it'll do the trick. Pretty sure that's just for the whole fuel sender unit. Yeah, thanks for watching another video, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Smash the little bell button so you get notifications when I make new videos. If you like what you see, if you like my race care t-shirt, go on www.racecareco.com.au and you can check out our t-shirts, jumpers, stickers. We've got a whole lot of those Takata backpacks, wallets, tons of random things. Get on there and check it out. But yeah, I'm going to be back down here soon, probably tomorrow night. Got some new wheels for the wagon. I'll have this finished, ready to go in. We're going to try and start it for the first time. Yeah, thanks guys. Peace.